What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I'm Abe. This is EVE Online, and we are about to pick up the fifth and I believe final mission of Chapter 3 of the Minmatar Epic Arc. So the follow-on after I handed it in, I handed in Stillwater, which is the previous one, was after all of the trials and tribulations, we finally have the truth at our fingertips. Now it's time to dig in and find out what the Wildfire Kumak is all about. All right. Here we go. Interesting. All right. So it says, I have devoted much of my life to history of all sorts, from its unflappable truths to its infallible lies, to the nuanced information systems found throughout the chronicles, artifacts, disputed ruins, and subjective quagmires. Despite what people think, history is a shapeless void of nonsense, akin to the space's vacuum, or to space's vacuum, or the cold, thoughtless smattering of stars that we call home. There is no meaning beside what we make of it. We do not know truth outside of the lenses we place over this shapeless void, the teeming nothingness, the endless morass of information. This book troubles me. I do not know what to make of it, nor do I know how to proceed. If what this book says is true, and the chances are good that at least some of it is, then the Starkmenir did not begin their rebellion out of a thirst for independence, but rather out of loyalty to their holder, a man known to them as Saint Arzad. The Wildfire Kumak, a symbol he stole from them, is not an enduring relic of independence, nor is it a glowing tribute to the spirit of the Matari people. Rather, it is an artifact devoted to the memory of Starkmenir captivity, an heirloom of oppression, but also an endearing homage to a fallen captor. In other words, Wildfire Kumak subverts the defiance of my people. That is, of course, if this is true. All we have is the relic in this book. The story of St. Arzad is practically hidden or buried in the Amar history. I can't find a trace of it. For all we know, this is apocryphal heresy, a rash account of history, a fever dream from some demented Starkmenir, or an outright hoax. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm torn on what to do, and thus I will put the choice in your hands. I don't want the responsibility for what happens to this text. There are two places we can take it. Return it to the Defiance and reunite it with the Wildfire Kumak, or donate it to a Galente historian I know. The former option gives the book back its people, though I don't know how they'll approach the text, or even if they'll release it to the general public, which to me seems a shame. The latter will keep the book safe and make it available for the greater good, even though it's a troubling account. It's still history, and it still needs to be known. So I think I'm going to give it to the Defiance. Originally, I had decided to do that anyway because if I look at RSS core scanner probes, they're 20 million each and you get 10 of them. So the award here is almost 200 million ISK. Here, oh, that's right, Revelation, here we go. It's 25 million outright, but I lose part of that to the corporation. And yeah, you end up getting, I think, 10% faction increase with the Minmatar Republic for this option, and 5% increase base before social skills with this one, plus the 10 RSS scanner probes. So I'm going to go with this one, and we'll have to take it to Todeko. We'll give it to the Defiance. Yes, split it evenly. We'll accept this choice. And we're going to have to make 9 jumps. So I won't make you watch me jump, but this wraps up the entire Minmatar Epic Arc. And I really appreciate you being here and joining me in the journey. If you have any questions or comments, hit me up in the hit me up in the comments. I mean, that's pretty clear. Either way, I hope you enjoyed it, and I know I did. I will see you in the next video.